The trend is towards quality. It's
Right.
definitely not going in the other direction. That's been happening for the past 60, 70 years. So the
Yeah.
market's growing and people are starting to really see food as a status symbol, where they've been, what they've tasted, what chefs they've spent time with. We're here for the first ever all red wattle producer meeting.
Yeah.
And these pigs are really the best. I mean, they're highly marbled, which means they have juiciness and tenderness in ways that industrial animals only dream of.
I mean, for me, that's what it is. It's just the quality of the meat. And since meeting Patrick and using heritage pork, I'll never go back to anything else.
That's like adding butter to meat. It gives it that richer texture, richer taste. And that's what we're looking for in the breeds that we're buying from Patrick. Red wattle fills the bill.
They're very rare. I mean, the red wattle is, I think, the second rarest of all the pig breeds in America. So they've really helped increase the population counts. And they've really taught us that you can save them by eating them.
We're here early in the morning in La Plata, Missouri with Heritage Foods USA, getting ready to meet with a group of Amish farmers from Missouri who are raising red wattle hogs for us.
We've been selling red wattle pigs for the past 15 years, and this is the first time that we've gathered all 18 families who raise the red wattles for us and for the chefs and curemasters coast to coast. I'm Patrick Martins. I'm the director of Heritage Foods, and we are a wholesale and mail-order distributor of rare and endangered breed livestock. We mainly concentrate with heritage breed pigs like the red wattle. The goal of this event is really for me to put a face, to the people growing all the pigs, because we don't often visit the Amish, and for them to put a face to Heritage, who's been buying their pigs for the past decade, but they've never really known exactly who we are or what we look like.
Larry Surryano and Madonna Surryano are integral in playing the part of helping to coordinate the Amish farmers that raise these red wattles for us.
And he went drove around 50,000 miles around the country and gathered up all the red wattle boars and gilts that he could get his hands on. And by the end of it, he ended up having about 90% of the red wattles in the US on his farm. And it grew to the point where he needed other farmers to help him grow these pigs to fulfill the demand of New York chefs and San Francisco chefs and people like that. So this is actually the full network of 18 families all coming today. Sam Edwards is the largest buyer of the red wattle breed in the country, and he is a cure master, and he makes the Surryano prosciutto style ham, the long cured dry aged ham out of the red wattles, and it is turned into one of the most unique delicacies in America, this Surryano ham. And so it's the first time that the Amish are going to taste the prosciutto. It's the first time Sam is going to meet the Amish and the people who have been growing his wattles for the past 10 years.
We have a group of chefs, one of which is Carmen Quagliata from Union Square Cafe out of New York, who's preparing breakfast for the Amish and also lunch, and made from products that we have: ham, bacon, and sausage.
The chef's perspective, my role here is just to give a voice to hundreds of chefs that might say virtually the same basic thing to these farmers, that is thank you and keep raising this pig, because our guests understand it. It's not some mystery. They know what they're getting and they appreciate it. We appreciate cooking with it.
30 years ago, this movement would have never started because chefs were not, in a position or even had a desire to save all these family farms. But now it's become a thing, and they've started this whole economy that's coast to coast. And you see it at every farmer's market in America. That's really chef-driven movement. So guys like Carmen, guys like Sam, they are the single group responsible for this renaissance.
Is she giving birth?
No, that's not the one.
Your male horse has given birth, Larry.